Oh, how I do hate it when you sing The Gambler. Do that one more time for me, because there's a very special sound that you get when you
Thank
do
you.
it.
Hidden somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But just before he left that pound, it's I could keep, I said,
Yes. You had a whole new dimension to the word country music there. That's a whole different country there.
Don't you wish you had done it that way?
I do wish that, as a matter of fact.
You blew it, my friend. You blew it.
No, there are times when I wish I could go back and redo it.
Do it the Conan way.
The Conan way.
You know, you have achieved a certain status in this world we call showbiz that I think is pretty rare, actually. You are now... If you go to a Vegas show where there are impersonators, and people know these shows, the impression shows, and they do all the big, huge, legend shows. They do all the big stars, and I've seen one. They do you now on these shows.
Well,
they do Kenny Rogers, and a guy who comes out, and you've reached. Have you ever seen one of these?
Well, I did more than that. I was doing a radio show in Los Angeles called Mark and Brian, and these guys are nuts. It's like talk radio. And they were telling me that they had gone to this show in Las Vegas, and I was living in Las Vegas at the time. They said, this guy comes out and sings my stuff. I said, he's not a good singer, but he looks so much like me, it's scary. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know what, I'm going to run over there one night and see this. So I went over, and instead of going out and watching it, I went backstage, and I took his place. And I went out on stage and sang as an impersonator. And it's the funniest thing in the world to watch people, because when you come out, it's like, yeah, but you know, they're expecting me to look like the guy, to look like me and to sound like me. So I do the whole thing, and I go out after the show, and I'm signing my name, and this guy comes up to me and says, I'll tell you one thing, you're a hell of a lot better than the real guy. So
how do you take that?
I don't know. It was kind of a compliment, I think. Left-handed, but a compliment nonetheless.
All right. Now let's talk about your true passion in life now, Kenny Rogers Roasters. We have to talk about this. This is, first of all, there's a Seinfeld episode that's centered around your restaurant. And this has now become an international concern. Is that right? You've got roaster restaurants in other countries.
We're in 20 foreign countries. We have 3 stores in Beijing, China. We're in Malaysia. We're in Japan. We're in Israel. I just came back from Greece the other day. And it's funny to me. It's always fun to walk into these stores and unannounced. Usually I don't tell them I'm coming, because I'm checking for cleanliness of the place and the food.
You do this yourself?
Yeah, it's fun.
You just check in? Do you like go into the bathroom and jiggle the handle and stuff?
Absolutely.
We gotta fix that thing. There's a better use of your time, Kenny.
It was in my contract. What can I say? You know, I sing well, I don't negotiate well. But we went to Greece, and we went in this place, and the owner, and I have pictures like these. They're all over the wall of me in this place. And the guy, I see him looking at the pictures and looking at me and looking at the pictures. And he's like looking for anything that he can tell for sure that it's me. And it's just funny to watch these employees. And little Japanese people are walking and go, oh, yeah.
And do they know it's you? Do you have to sing them The Gambler to know that?
Well, the owner, it's funny.
Because that's what I do, is I tell them I'm you, and I go around and sing The Gambler my way, and then I get free food.
It would have...
Because it works like a charm.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Yes. I can see where they would be fooled.
He doesn't look like him, but it's perfect. The sonic quality.
The guy wasn't sure whether he thought he had a foolproof way to find out whether it was me. He was going to wait to see if I offered to pay for it. And I saw it coming, because he's kind of standing there like, I'm not going to tell you. And I said, well, how much is this? He says, oh, you're going to pay? I said, well, yeah, why shouldn't I? And I never told him until I started to leave that it was me, and he was dying the whole time.
You pay when you go to a Kenny Rogers Roasters? You don't have to pay.
Really?
You could just go in there and say, give me all the chicken you have, and then do a dance for me. That's what you could do. Come, quickly, dance. And they would all have to dance, these people. You're Kenny Rogers.
Now, you see that?
You could say, build a statue of me using the available chicken here. I mean, that's the kind of power that you have. Quickly now.
I never realized that. You're like a fool. I go in and pay for my food.
I don't know what you're doing. You're in there making sure the place is clean and then paying for your food. This is not what I did.
I'm cleaning the Johns, for God's sake.
When I have O'Brien's Potato Hut, I tell you, I'm gonna be a real bastard when I go in there. You will do as I have, no customers.
I can see this. I can see this Conan mashed potato thing in there.
Oh, man, it's going to be great. I can't wait till I get my own concern.
You've had, because I think one time I was on here, I brought some of the food over here, and I think you commented on how much you liked the food. Didn't you comment on how much you liked it?
Do I get paid for this?
Not now. You might have earlier.
But maybe later I'll get something. There's nothing finer than Kenny Rogers Roaster's chicken. It is good chicken. And you know what you do that's you get them on the sides, don't you?
Yeah, we have.
This is sneaky.
Yeah,
you got the best sides. That's what it's all about, right?
When we went into this, we hired one of the 44 master chefs in the world to come in and create the side dishes, you know, and we have some of the most wonderful side dishes if you've ever been in there. We have, I couldn't even begin to tell you. We have a new one.
You don't know them, do you?
I know 2 of them.
It's like, I mean, they're incredible. They're amazing. I mean, I can't even begin to go into them.
Yeah. There's, wait. There's baked beans. I remember that.
Of course there are baked beans.
Can't be sure.
There are also napkins available.
Plastic
Salt is available in packets or shakers. I'm not buying any of this.
You think we're not first class?
All right, well, I want to do a test here, okay?
Sure.
I actually, you brag a lot about your chicken, but I thought, and I swear to God this thing's legit, we're going to test right now to see if you can pick your chicken out from other available chicken. So, Andy, would you do me the favor of blindfolding? Hold it. Wait. What? Wait, not yet. Don't bring it out yet. We're going to blindfold Kenny Rogers.
Please.
All right? And then I'm going to, all right, get his pants. That's what we're really about. Now let's bring out the chicken. Let's go.
I'm starting to like this, too.
All right, now let's set this up right here. Audience, please don't tell, because this is very important that we see. Liz, can you get a shot of the different chickens that are available here? Okay. Now let's start off with this chicken right here. Huh? Is this the place to start? Huh? Okay. Now, can you feel this? All right. Here, I'll rip off a piece with my fingers. Don't worry, I washed my hands. It was like late yesterday. Okay. Okay, what do you think?
Good.
Good. All right. Well, it's from one of the finest places available.
Good.
All right. Now let's try this chicken right here. Liz, get a shot there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Try that right there. What do you think?
Good.
Your good didn't have the oomph of the first good.
Really good.
All right. Now, try this one right here. Here we go. We'll rip off a piece for you right there.
You're sure you washed your hand?
Yeah, sure. Okay, can you pick which one?
Yeah.
What do you think? Was it number 1, number 2, or number 3?
Number 1.
Let's, before we go, let's try one other thing right here.
Let's try the sides.
Open your mouth here. Okay. How's that?
Good.
That's a whole new kind of chicken we've been working on here at NBC.
I can see. What was that, if I might?
Sometimes, Kenny, in this life, the less you know, the better. You all right?
Oh, I'm out.
You can take the blindfold off now.
Oh, no, leave it. It's fine.
All right. Well, Kenny, I'm going to plug you now while he's blindfolded. The album is the gift. Shut up.
What did you say?
You know.
I heard that.
You know something. You know something.
You know, Conan.
Wait a minute. You know something.
Now, you need to know something. There's a line you can cross with me. That may be it. You will not plug me while I'm blindfolded. You know what's scary? I looked forward to coming here tonight, too.
I know you did.
Oh.
The album is the gift. This is our last show, ladies and gentlemen. And the Family Channel concert special, Kenny Rogers, The Gift, premieres December 4th at 9.
Never mind.
That's what I meant. It's their fault.
Yeah,
Kenny Rogers, everybody. Give him a hand. Thanks, Kenny. You're a good sport. Hang on, dinosaur expert Michael Novacek's coming up. We'll be right back.